From the Republic Media Network headquarters, it's time for Arnab Goswami on the debate. Arnab Goswami on the debate.
Time now for the nation's sharpest opinion, and the trending hashtag everywhere today is Aapda. AAP for Aam Aadmi Party and DA, completing a phrase called Aapda, which I feel would loosely translate into crisis. So the Prime Minister basically says that this is not a political party, the AAP, it is a crisis. And the Prime Minister is good at political catchphrases. Sometimes they do pick on, ladies and gentlemen, but there are 5 reasons why Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party really need to watch out this time. Overconfidence will be very bad for the Aam Aadmi Party, and somewhere I feel that the AAP has not understood the seriousness of the BJP campaign and counter-campaign in Delhi this time. Reason number 1, why AAP needs to watch out. The Prime Minister has personally got into the campaign. Today he entered the election campaign and ripped apart the AAP's government and posed an open challenge. He coined the phrase Aapda, and the Prime Minister has entered the campaign knowing fully well that he will be seen to be leading the campaign in the absence of any chief ministerial face of the BJP. So Prime Minister entering the campaign at a politically sensitive time makes this very serious. Second, why Kejriwal needs to be careful, why AAP should not assume that it will win, it can become overconfident, was because the vote share of the BJP shot up to 39% almost in the 2020 elections. And ladies and gentlemen, this reflects the fact that the BJP's vote share, the BJP does very well in the central elections. The BJP is on a comeback trail in the state elections. And this time, and that's reason number 3, the Congress is not with the Aam Aadmi Party at all. And having fielded very strong candidates against the Aam Aadmi Party, like Sandeep Dixit's son against Kejriwal, Alka Lamba against Atishi, the Congress is clearly determined to give a tough time to the Aam Aadmi Party, and the split of the vote will directly benefit, a trifecta, a triangular fight will benefit the BJP. Kejriwal needs to be careful, because if he loses Delhi, then the AAP becomes a regional party in Punjab. And finally, this time Kejriwal and Aam Aadmi Party are going into the elections without the image of corruption or anti-corruption crusaders, because the charge is very simple. You built a Shish Mahal, you spent 100 crore rupees of taxpayer money building a house for yourself, you are under investigation in Liquorgate, you are nobody to talk about corruption anymore. So this is a very serious and seriously poised election for Arvind Kejriwal. Ladies and gentlemen, let's debate.
Sounding the poll bugle in the national capital, Prime Minister Narendra Modi pulled no punches. From the denial of Ayushman Bharat scheme, the Shish Mahal row, to the dirty Yamuna, Prime Minister shelled the ruling Aam Aadmi Party with salvos today. Amid the political showdown over the mega immigration bust and alleged scheme fraud, the Prime Minister directed the Aapda taunt at Arvind Kejriwal.
इन बीते 10 वर्षों से दिल्ली एक बड़ी आपदा से घिरी है। अन्ना हजारे जी को सामने करके कुछ कट्टर बेईमान लोगों ने दिल्ली को आपदा में धकेल दिया। ये लोग दिल्ली के विकास की बात करते थे, लेकिन ये लोग आप आपदा बनकर दिल्ली पर टूट पड़ी है।
Tearing into Kejriwal for denying Delhi the benefits of the Ayushman Bharat scheme, Prime Minister said the Aam Aadmi Party did not even utilize 50% of the central funds for education.
दिल्ली में जो लोग राज्य सरकार में पिछले 10 साल से उन्होंने यहां की स्कूली शिक्षा व्यवस्था को बहुत नुकसान पहुंचाया है। हालात ये हैं कि समग्र शिक्षा अभियान के तहत जो पैसे भारत सरकार ने दिए, ये दिल्ली में ऐसी सरकार बैठी है जिसको दिल्ली के बच्चों के भविष्य की परवाह नहीं है। जो पैसे शिक्षा के लिए भारत सरकार ने दिए, आधे पैसे भी पढ़ाई के लिए खर्च नहीं कर पाए लोग।
Prime Minister accused Aam Aadmi Party of keeping the Yamuna unclean as it can't buy them votes.
अपनी मातृभाषा में साथियों, आज 10 साल बाद ये कह रहे हैं और बेशर्मी देखो, लाज शर्म का नामो निशान नहीं। ये कैसी आपदा? ये कह रहे हैं यमुना की सफाई से वोट नहीं मिलते।
Invoking the Shish Mahal controversy, the Prime Minister said he too could have moved into a garishly embellished official residence but chose instead to get a roof over the heads of the poor.
साथियों, देश भली भांति जानता है कि मोदी ने कभी अपने लिए घर नहीं बनाया, लेकिन बीते 10 वर्षों में 4 करोड़ से अधिक गरीबों के घर उनका सपना पूरा किया है। मैं भी कोई शीश महल बना सकता था, लेकिन मेरे लिए तो मेरे देशवासियों को पक्का घर मिले, यही एक सपना था।
Responding to the Prime Minister's scathing words, Kejriwal said he spent 39 minutes of his speech abusing him and the Aam Aadmi Party.
आपदा दिल्ली में नहीं आई, आपदा भाजपा में आई हुई है। 3 तरह की आपदा भाजपा में आई हुई है। पहली आपदा, भाजपा के पास सीएम चेहरा नहीं है। दूसरी आपदा, भाजपा के पास नैरेटिव नहीं है, उन्हें पता ही नहीं चुनाव किस मुद्दे पे लड़ना है। तीसरी आपदा, भाजपा के पास कोई भी एजेंडा नहीं है इस चुनाव के लिए।
As the Prime Minister sets the tone for the Delhi polls, is the Aam Aadmi Party on a slippery slope?
Ladies and gentlemen, the hashtag is Aapda attack. You agree with this description of the Aam Aadmi Party as Aapda? Aapda would translate loosely into what? Pankaj, you are the best in Hindi out here. Aapda would translate into crisis?
Disaster.
Disaster. Interesting turn of phrase here, Ishkaran, where you're punning on Aap to call it Aapda, and Aapda in Hindi means disaster.
Arnab, popular slogans always help, and they are trying to popularize the slogan.
But by doing so, you're also making the AAP into your principal, your principal battle.
That's factually true, because they are the party in power. They have to be the principal opposition. You have to take your case to the public against the party in power, so that you can't deny.
But then, Shehzad, this way the Prime Minister becomes the main campaigner and main face. Why did you not have a chief ministerial face in Delhi at all? Are there no people worthy of being chief ministerial face in Delhi? Or would any new chief ministerial face not be able to take on Arvind Kejriwal?
Arnab, you are a journalist who has covered politics for so many years. In Odisha, did we have a chief ministerial phase declared? Did we have, before 2014 in Haryana, chief ministerial phase declared? The states where we are not in power, we never declare the CM phase. Arnab, you know BJP better than most people. You have covered BJP. Your channel covers both parties very extensively. So this is always our principle, that once the elections are fought, the elected MLAs will come and they will form the government and they will elect the chief minister. But thank you for your confidence that we are forming the next government. Therefore, you want to know our chief minister. But having said that, Mr. Arnab Goswami, today, Prime Minister in the entire speech has not said who is Aapda. पर जो आपदा है वो समझ गए कि हम हैं आपदा, और चीख चीख कर बोल रहे हम ही हैं आपदा. We are the Aapda. No, you are not the Aapda. We are the Aapda. And I have got this today. Arnab, you know why I have got this?
What is this now?
This is called binocular.
Priyanka, please have a look.
It is called binocular. मैं binocular.
Priyanka?
I am trying to see ये लटकते हुई तार मुक्त दिल्ली कहाँ है? ये pollution मुक्त दिल्ली कहाँ है? ये यमुना साफ क्यों नहीं हुई? ये 24 घंटे साफ पानी क्यों नहीं आया? वाटर लॉगिंग मुक्त दिल्ली कहाँ है? 500 नए स्कूल कहाँ हैं? 20 नई यूनिवर्सिटी कहाँ हैं? 24 नए हॉस्पिटल कहाँ हैं? 1000 रुपए महिलाओं को पंजाब में कहाँ दिए? पर हाँ, मुझे दिख रहा है मोदी जी ने 60,000 करोड़ रुपए हाईवे के लिए दिए. मुझे दिख रहा है कि मेट्रो के 4th फेज के लिए मोदी जी ने 13,000 करोड़ दिए. मोदी जी ने आज 1600 घर गरीबों को दिए और ये शीश महल बनाने रहते. एंड यू नो अर्नब, आई कैन सी इन माई बाइनोकुलर्स दैट दे हैव अ Toto toilet in the Shish Mahal, 4 lakh rupee toilet. Oh, I can see 8 lakh rupee parda. Oh, I can see the curtains, and then after that the flooring is worth 1 crore rupees. Oh, now I can see 63 lakh rupee. The kitchen has been built. Oh, I can also see the kind of massage chair that is for 4 lakh rupees. I can see LED TV for 64 lakh rupees. Arnab, क्या क्या देखा है दिल्ली वासियों ने? और प्रियंका जी बताइए, 500 नए स्कूल के नाम बता दीजिए आज. प्रियंका जी 20 नई यूनिवर्सिटी के नाम बता दीजिए आज. प्रियंका जी 24 नए हॉस्पिटल के नाम बता दीजिए. आप इतना काम किया है, केजरीवाल ने इतना काम किया है. पोल्यूशन मुक्त बना दी क्या दिल्ली को? यमुना में डुबकी लगाने वाले थे 2025 में, कर दिया क्या साफ यमुना जी को? एक बार आज अर्नब जी, डोंट लेट देम एस्केप, डोंट लेट देम हाइड, डोंट लेट देम गिव एक्सक्यूजेस. इन्होंने बता दिया कि यही है आपदा. आपदा से दिल्ली को बचाना है, भाजपा को लाना है, दिल्ली को बचाना है. This is what Prime Minister said.
You see this, before we go into details, because Priyanka Shehzad spent a lot of time looking. Shehzad, can you stop doing that? It's really funny. You just stop doing that. That is, don't do that. This is now, put it down, man, put it down. Okay, you got everyone's attention. You see, he wants this real moment. Now, you see, the thing is, this 63 lakh rupee toilet, 64 lakh rupee LED, in retrospect, I'm sure you will agree that this, the 100 crore house that was built for Arvind Kejriwal was wholly unnecessary. And whether unnecessary or not, he may feel it was necessary and it helped him become more productive. But, you know, it becomes a political liability and it cuts into this whole image that Arvind Kejriwal had of a middle-class leader, you know, very, very luxurious lifestyle that he has enjoyed is going to come and hurt him. And that really has clicked, you know, people are talking about that the most, because even if you say there's corruption, Liquorgate, I don't know, Manish Sisodia knows, somebody else knows, the matter is under investigation, I'm not convicted yet, etc., etc. But you lived in that house. You lived in that house, and that leads to the loss of imagery.
I can start now?
Yes.
A very happy new year to you, Arnab ji, and all the fellow panelists and the viewers. Echo. Firstly, to begin with, not at all. We are not at all overconfident. In fact, because you started that in your opening statement, Aam Aadmi Party is not at all overconfident. We just have confidence on the work that we did in the past 10 years. Today also, I'm assuming, I can't see it, but I'm assuming that the BJP spokesperson is sitting with a binocular in his hand.
Yes.
So I would just say, थोड़ा और zoom in करके देखिए, आपको सोने की लंका भी दिखेगी, जो मोदी जी ने 20,000 करोड़ का सेंट्रल विस्टा में 500 करोड़ का घर बनवाया है अपने लिए, उसमें टनल भी बनवाया है जिससे वो पार्लियामेंट में जाए. उसको और जूम इन करके देखिए तो आपको शायद दिख जाएगा कि टॉयलेट कितने की, एटसेट्रा एटसेट्रा कितने की है. क्योंकि यहाँ अरविंद केजरीवाल जी का जो पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री जी का घर था वो छोड़ चुके हैं, वहाँ वो रहते नहीं हैं. तो अगर आपको वहाँ पे बिना पर्दे बिना टॉयलेट सब कुछ दिख रहा है, तो आई एम श्योर जहां मोदी जी अभी रहते हैं सोने की लंका में, वो भी डेफिनेटली दिखेगा। आपको ये सब बातें उठाने की जरूरत इसलिए पड़ती है क्योंकि आप नहीं बता सकते। आज मोदी जी ने 10 सालों में एक शिलान्यास कर दिया, उस पर ये लोग उड़ रहे हैं, बताओ। दैट इज ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस। वी आर कॉन्फिडेंट बिकॉज इन दिल्ली until 2014 there were only 22,000 classrooms, only 22,000 classrooms in the past 75 years. In the past 10 years, we made 25,000 more classrooms. We made 3 universities. We made 6 university campuses. We made 11 vocational colleges, of the list of which I have, and I can read it out. I was in a debate previously with Shehzad ji, and I read it out there, but he starts screaming when I do that. When it comes to the hospital, or say the not applying the Ayushman Bharat Yojana in Delhi, well, you know, we don't have a problem. We'll apply anything that is good from Madhya Pradesh, anything that is good from Kerala, anything that is good from West Bengal. We don't have a problem with it. But fortunately, the Delhi government, being an ईमानदार government, we don't have any exclusionary policy कि तुम्हारे पास फ्रिज है, एसी है, कार है, तो हम तुम्हें एक्सक्लूड करते हैं अपनी आयुष्मान भारत से। आपके पास रोल्स रॉयस भी है अर्नब जी, तो आप आ जाइए, हम आपका इलाज मुफ्त में कराएंगे। होप गॉड फॉरबिडिंग यू एवर नीड इट। देन अगेन, आज भी प्रधानमंत्री मोदी ने क्या कहा कि हमारे अस्पतालों में दवाइयां सस्ती मिलेंगी। भाई हमारी फ्री में मिलती हैं, तो हमारी स्कीम बेहतर हुई ना। इनके आयुष्मान भारत में 7200 करोड़ पूरे देश में खर्चा होता है, हमारी हेल्थ स्कीम के अंडर 9000 करोड़ दिल्ली में होता है, तो हमारी बेहतर होगी ना। और अगर स्कूलों से सडनली इतना प्यार जाग गया, आई एम वेरी वेरी ग्रेटफुल, जाग गया है। दिस नैरेटिव हैज टू बी कंप्लीटली क्रेडिटेड टू अरविंद केजरीवाल। अगर जाग गया है, उत्तर प्रदेश में कल की रिपोर्ट है 40 लाख स्टूडेंट्स हैव ड्रॉप्ड आउट। Please, that is not how you're going to make the future of the country, by having an unpad jamaat. You'll have to educate people. It is important. असली डिग्री, असली स्कूल शिक्षा, गुड शिक्षा प्रणाली is important. तो प्लीज उसको ठीक करा लीजिए। दिल्ली के बारे कुछ मत बोलिए।
But one question.
देश की राजधानी।
You have both made your opening remarks. मैं एक question पूछना चाहता हूँ। I have one question. One minute. I have one question to you.
Arnab is asking. Okay. Yes. Arnab can be asking. Not BJP spoke. Yeah.
Now, what is this binocular thing?
I don't need to ask. I am finding. ये स्कूल कहाँ है? ये यूनिवर्सिटी किधर है भाई? ये where is this new hospital where you are getting free treatment? अरे ये नए हॉस्पिटल किधर है? ये यमुना जी साफ हो गई क्या? मैं देख रहा हूँ, दिख नहीं रहा। ओ
बाइनोकुलर लगा के दिल्ली की सड़कों पे उतरो, दिख जाएंगे।
You only ask her. I will see in the binocular. दिल्ली भी दर्शन।
आप एक काम करो, सुबह 10 बजे मुझे मिलो, आपके एक और प्रवक्ता हैं। Arnab, I thought you had to question me. He is very
यमुना जी is with 4
गंगा
8,000
नमामि गंगे में 20,000 करोड़ खर्च कर दिया 10 साल में।
नमामि गंगे में
कह रहा है कि पैसे बांटने की मशीन है नमामि गंगे प्रोजेक्ट।
यमुना has decreased. So please stop saying anything you like. Stop saying whatever you like.
सरकार खा रहे हो।
देखिए Arnab.
No, I had a question. One minute. My question to Priyanka. Thank you. Priyanka, who is your chief ministerial face?
Arvind Kejriwal.
But Arvind Kejriwal.
Who is BJP's?
But Arvind Kejriwal is out on bail with the condition that he shall not visit the office of the chief minister and the Delhi secretariat. How can he be your chief ministerial face?
I will tell you this with utmost responsibility and all the knowledge at my command, that one constitutional authority cannot curtail the powers of another constitutional authority. It is a void ab initio kind of situation.
No. 1 minute. I will tell you with all the conviction at my command that the bail conditions are not placed by a constitutional authority. And this is a very serious point in the debate, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting everyone in. We have record viewership tonight. 1 minute. Allow me to complete. Allow me to complete, please, and then Ishkaran can come in. We'll have a solid debate. See, I've given time to this. We're all on. We listen to each other. Everyone on. Now the bail, Arvind Kejriwal is himself.
Just be fair to giving me time as well. And
I will give you time because my question is to you. And at this point of time in the debate, I am asking you the question. If Mr. Shehzad Poonawalla can keep his binoculars and the attachment that goes with it aside.
He was stomping his feet and went away in another debate.
Yeah.
And then begged for that part not to be aired.
Arey Priyanka, please stick to this debate and talk about this debate. Why are you in another
Everyone on, please.
Parallel universe में रहते क्या आप लोग? कभी दुनिया में
Because
उस जगह पे भी
you
रहो जहाँ
interrupted.
बोला है, लंदन
Arnab
बनाने
is
की
talking
बात
to
की,
me
क्या
now.
I am talking to her.
Act a little mature.
वेनिस
Shehzad.
बनाने की बात की, क्या किया दिल्ली का?
Shehzad, I'm talking to
You,
her.
London
he's
and
talking
Venice
to me.
बना
Do
दिया।
you know
Shehzad, I'm talking to her.
when two senior people are talking, kids should keep quiet. बड़े लोग बात कर रहे हैं ना अभी. Yes, Arnab.
Acha, Priyanka, I want to ask
That's
you.
why Atishi is kept quiet when Arvind Kejriwal is talking to Sanjay Singh.
Now, Shehzad, yeah, thank you very much. You're taking that binocular and telescope, whatever it is off. And
I have given it to
my
somebody
question
who's
to
searching
my
for
question to Priyanka is this: Priyanka, see the bail conditions of Arvind Kejriwal, and we need to be honest with the people. Condition number one: he shall not visit the office of Chief Minister or Delhi Secretariat. This is a court bail condition, which means even if you want, he cannot visit the office of Chief Minister and Delhi Secretariat, which means it will be Atishi who will be Chief Minister, not Kejriwal. Second bail condition: he shall not sign official files unless it is necessary for obtaining the clearance or approval of the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi. And third, he will not make any public comment on the merits of the liquor gate case. These are very hard-coded restrictions imposed on him by a court, which disqualify him from being a functioning chief minister. How then can he be the chief ministerial candidate? Because he can't sit in the office of chief minister and do the chief minister's job, even if you get 70 out of 70 seats.
Can I answer now? See, in Delhi, it being a UT structure, what happens is that Arvind Kejriwal ji, as the chief minister, would only sign those files which have to anyway only those files which go to the LG. That existed even prior to this condition being written in writing. Nothing's changed. They've just put what the factual UT structure in writing. It is one is that. Secondly, with all humility in my heart, with all my legal knowledge at my expense, please, Ishkaran is also here.
Ishkaran.
This is a.
Which is very
इसके बाद
little.
एक और order
Which is
आ
very
गया.
little.
और these conditions cannot be imposed. And this was in his previous term. So there is a lot.
ये कौन सा order आया?
You know,
Where is this order?
lot of water has passed.
No,
Who
I'll get
has given
Ishkaran
this
on this
order?
one. Let Ishkaran respond to this legal
Arnab,
point.
I'm
Shehzad,
talking
then I'll
to
come
an
to you.
intelligent man and I
have
want to
use my
continue with
binocular
that.
again. Where is this order?
Arnab, just 2
order
points.
Everyone, on,
Firstly,
please get off.
The order says he can't go into
My
the
point
office.
is, my point is.
the question
The order
to me,
says he
Arnab,
can't go into
Can I
secretariat.
answer?
One minute.
Arnab,
Yeah, we are on a point tonight, viewers. I'm just going to Ishkaran.
Very
Viewers, my point is whether
very
Arvind Kejriwal
specifically-
can be officially chief minister as long as he has those bail conditions imposed on him. And
But there is
Ishkaran.
one thing. I
Ishkaran is responding to you, Priyanka.
I'm glad that he's satisfied with the
very
Shish Mahal and Sone ki
specifically-
Lanka point.
every court, while giving bail, imposes certain conditions as is fit in the case. This has been imposed by none less than the Supreme Court. And why today? Go to what Justice Krishna Iyer did in Indira Gandhi case, after which emergency was imposed. He did not give her a stay on the Allahabad judgment, said she can be a prime minister, but if I recall correctly, said she cannot vote as a member of parliament. So even as far back as 1970, Supreme Courts have imposed certain conditions. That time, of course, Indira Gandhi could impose emergency to get over it. Similarly, if the court has imposed a condition, everybody has to be bound with it. And it will become even tougher that when you are not a sitting CM and you have conditions on you because investigation is going on, how can you then assume the office? So of course they will, if they have to, they will have to again go to Supreme Court, try to get it set aside. It may or may not be set aside, or the conditions may not be changed. But as it stands today, going back to 1970s when Supreme Court imposed a condition on the Prime Minister that she cannot vote as a member of Parliament because Allahabad High Court had given a judgment, same way this court has given a certain conditions which you have read out, and they obviously impose a substantial restrictions which will not allow anybody to function as a Chief Minister.
I think we are on a point tonight. You know, Pankaj, I want to weigh you to weigh in on this. That is it not therefore true that even if AAP wins, Kejriwal cannot be chief minister? So when Kejriwal says that the BJP's problem is they don't have a chief ministerial candidate, are they also fooling the people by saying that Kejriwal is the chief ministerial candidate?
See, AAP is not winning. BJP is also in a very bad shape in Delhi. Delhi is heading towards a hung assembly. And I am telling you, nobody is going to get 36 seats, which are necessary for forming the government. So this is the situation in Delhi, and don't be surprised if even Kejriwal loses against Sandeep Dixit and Manish Sisodia loses against Farhan Suri. Saurabh Bharadwaj is in bad shape. Awadh Ojha in Patparganj, whom they have brought from outside with
the YouTuber,
such a huge fanfare. So he is also, he lose his deposit. This is the situation. Gopal Rai in Babarpur would be number 3. Somnath Bharti is not winning in Malvinagar. Rakhi Berlan is not winning in Madipur. Ragini Naik will, defeat Rajesh Gupta in Wazirpur. In Shakurpur, Satyendra Jain is in a very bad situation. Atishi, of course, is having a tough fight against Akha Lamba. So this is the situation. Delhi is, Kejriwal would be able to become the chief minister, or would it be, better for him to become the chief minister or not, is a different question. First of all, BJP and Aam Aadmi Party, both are in a very, 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 very dicey situation in Delhi. But more than that, since Prime Minister has today coined a new word, Aapda. I would like to say a few things on that also. I am in full agreement with my Prime Minister that those who are in power in Delhi for last 10 years have damaged school education. There cannot be two opinions about this, that Arvind Kejriwal has in fact ruined Delhi. And I can realize the pain Narendra Bhai Modi is feeling because of this. But sir, ये आपदा अगर दिल्ली पर पिछले 10 साल से आई है, then the entire country is also facing an आपदा, a disaster, a calamity for last 10 years. As AAP has proved like an APDA for the people of Delhi, the BJP rule in center has also been proven catastrophic for the people of India. Prime Minister today talked about the implementation of new education policy. What is the new education policy? It is Savarkarization of India's education system. Course books are rewritten, chapters with factual history are thrown out from the course books, new chapters with the perverted and distorted material are included.
Okay, you made a very long intervention. You're making a speech in response to a specific point. I am intervening now.
Small point. Arnab, a small point. Arnab, please, a small point. Small point. Arnab,
go on. I'm being
Arnab,
patient.
I always appreciate Pankaj ji's comments. I just want to ask Pankaj ji that Pankaj ji, till June you were not seeing AAP as APDA. Today you have started seeing them as APDA. ये जून तक तो ये दिल हमारा दिल दा रिश्ता है, ये दिल दा रिश्ता था और 7 सीट पे एक साथ लड़े. And what all they had told about Sonia, what all they had told about Mulayam da, what all they had told about Lalu da, what all they had told about Hemant Soren da,
everyone.
ये सब भूल da. And then you are
and
together
why,
and now they are saying it's APDA.
No, but this Dilda was said by whom? You are saying Dilda was said. Did they describe the relationship as a Dilda relationship between AAP and Congress?
It was, Arnab. It was कि हम दोनों का हो गया निकाह, कबूल था. अब हो गया तलाक. हाँ, ये तो अभी हुआ तलाक ना, 2-4 हफ्ते पहले. ये कल तक तो एक साथ थे, कस्बे वादे खा रहे थे, हम साथ जिएंगे, साथ मरेंगे. अच्छा, मैं इनसे सिर्फ इतना पूछना चाहता हूँ, सावरकराइजेशन ऑफ एजुकेशन, तो इंदिरा गांधी सावरकराइट थी क्या? शरद पवार सावरकराइट है क्या? नेहरू जी ने डिस्कवरी ऑफ इंडिया में लिखा है सावरकराइट है क्या? मिस्टर EMS Namboodiripad has written one paragraph about Savarkar's greatest. He is a Savarkarite or what? So what is this Savarkarization? Anyway, you are no longer Indira Gandhi or Mahatma Gandhi Congress. You are Congress of Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, and I can't find you in the binocular also. I need a microscope to see you. But anyways, Priyanka ji, Madam Priyanka.
50-50 versus right now.
Please tell me the names of 20 new hospitals. बता दीजिए, आज आप अर्नब जी को बता दीजिए 20 नए हॉस्पिटल के नाम. यू हैव मेड द 20 न्यू हॉस्पिटल्स. किधर है ये हॉस्पिटल? बता दीजिए ना एक बार. वर्ल्ड क्लास हेल्थ मॉडल ईश्करन जी. एंड द कंडीशन नंबर 3 says this man can't enter the CM office and CM secretariat. अरे ऐसा व्यक्ति है, first time CM has been prevented from going into his office. No other chief minister on earth has had such a condition on bail. No other chief minister. और ये बोल रहे हैं कि मिस्टर केजरीवाल has got clean chit. मतलब
If I
बेशर्मी की
answer-
हद है.
No,
तो
you said
4
today-
लाख
you
रुपए
said
का
today-
entire education was not 4 lakh rupees.
Now you said
My
Priyanka
entire
that you
education
said
was
you
less
said
than 4 lakh.
Priyanka
And he sits on a toilet with
you
his
said
4 lakhs.
Priyanka that the chief minister will be Arvind Kejriwal. Are you going to violate court conditions because it is a court condition he shall not visit the office of chief minister.
Mataji.
He shall not visit the Delhi secretariat. So my point
No,
is
Mataji,
will he
this
be
is a
will he be a
dushprachar.
work from home chief minister?
Don't get into BJP propaganda.
No, isn't this a bail condition?
आपको याद होगा?
Isn't this a bail condition?
Listen.
Isn't this a
listen,
bail
let me-
condition?
Let me please speak. आपको याद होगा when Arvind Kejriwal ji was jailed, तो एक बहुत बीजेपी ने नैरेटिव चलाया था कि जेल से काम नहीं कर सकते, जेल से काम नहीं कर सकते, तो भी कोर्ट ने कहा था जेल से भी काम करना अलाउड था। याद है ना आप सबको? जेल से भी काम करना अलाउड था। तो ये सब दुष्प्रचार है।
पर
दूसरी चीज, क्योंकि इन्होंने एजुकेशन के बारे
में
प्लीज, दूसरी चीज ये सब एजुकेशन की
Court said you are violating
अरे
national
भाई,
interest
check
by
please,
sitting on your
go read
seat.
better.
Delhi High Court Manmohan Singh said this. What are you saying? Stop lying. Quote the court order. I challenge you. Quote the
किसी
court
कोई
order.
कंडीशन नहीं लगाई थी ना, कहा था ना कि नहीं रोक सकते, कहा था ना नहीं रोक सकते काम करने से, जेल से काम कर सकते। Nobody stopped
बोलना
ना।
बंद कीजिए आप।
He was working from jail also when you guys were creating so many obstacles. Arnab ji, I cannot debate like this. You know by
Chief Minister
now.
won't go to office.
Let me please address.
Okay, let her
Minister
finish
office
now.
नहीं
Now,
जा
now,
सकते।
you know,
I cannot speak, Arnab ji.
Shehzad. First of all, first
I
10 minutes you have
cannot
hijacked with your binoculars. Let her, please hear her now. She's responding to you. She did not speak whether out of respect or exasperation, I don't know, but she did not speak when you spoke, so you listen to her as well. Now, come on now, Shehzad. Yeah, please continue, Priyanka.
Why are you using these adjectives for me? It is my nature not to speak, not to interrupt when the other person is speaking. Anyway, ठीक है आप बोलो.
No, I didn't have such. I don't have such a nature. That's why I said that.
He was
That's all.
speaking about. Pankaj ji before me was talking about our, talking negatively about the school transformation that we have done. Pankaj sir, नीति आयोग है, केंद्र सरकार का think tank है. It lauds the transformative work done by the Aam Aadmi Party government. सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट की बात मान लो, मेरी नहीं माननी तो। दूसरी आपने न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी की बात की सर। न्यू एजुकेशन पॉलिसी मैंडेट्स अ 6% स्पेंड फ्रॉम द जीडीपी ऑन एजुकेशन essentially, but the BJP spends under 1%. In Delhi we spend 26% on education sir. आपको पता है स्कूल किस तरह बना दिए कि मिलेनिया ट्रंप को भी दिल्ली भेजना पड़ा था डोनाल्ड ट्रंप जब आए थे, जिन्होंने अभी बॉयकॉट कर दिया नरेंद्र मोदी जी को, बुलाया भी नहीं अपनी शपथ पर, बहुत ट्राई करने के बाद भी, तो उनको भी मिलेनिया ट्रंप को दिल्ली ही भेजना पड़ा था।
अरे शपथ 20 तारीख को है, कुछ भी बोलना है, कुछ भी शपथ हुई नहीं है, शपथ 20th को है। यही होता है।
I read the White House has unfollowed प्रधानमंत्री मोदी।
कहाँ की फेंक रहे हैं भाई, कहाँ फेंक रहे हैं?
I read news reports, कि बुलाया नहीं गया और व्हाइट हाउस ने अनफॉलो कर दिया।
नहीं स्वेरिंग हो गई है
में पढ़ा, न्यूज में पढ़ा कि ना बुलाया गया है और अनफॉलो भी कर दिया है।
No, but
White House ने अनफॉलो भी कर दिया, ऐसा भी पढ़ा।
Now, ये पढ़ो,
मुझे ये बता दीजिए।
के बारे में हाई कोर्ट ने क्या बोला, पढ़ो।
No, Priyanka, you know how you can't, you've been, now one minute. See, before this election, you said that BJP should not criticize other parties.
20-25 साल दे दो।
It has been in power for 10 years, now it needs to answer for its own record, right? They said that, Ishkaran, so I think it would be fair for me tonight to speak about the AAP's track record of governance. I personally think, Ishkaran, AAP cannot anymore talk about how bad BJP is, because it is the one who has to answer for being in power for 10 years. Right, Ishkaran?
Arnab, anybody in power for 10 years has to go to public with their own record, and that is why Aam Aadmi Party is facing a tough election, because you cannot go to people. For example, one very simple example, there is a brand. Donald Trump can live in a lavish 5-star and say, this is my brand. But if you wear a shirt which is out and which is crumpled, and you wear a muffler in a manner to suggest, dress up like a rickshaw driver so that you show your economic association with those people, and then you make a fancy Shish Mahal, of course people will ask you questions. Then you can give smart answers that I'm no longer the CM, I have left the office, etc., etc. But people understand that. See what your brand was when you came to power, what is your brand today. or on deliverables, they will of course ask these questions. Delhi is very interesting because in Lok Sabha it goes completely one-sided 7-0 and in Assembly it goes other-sided. Will this election have that trend or will it change? Because seriously speaking, the Congress challenge is also a serious challenge which is coming out. This time they are sending all their best people they have in Delhi to fight elections, trying to get, and the vote bank is same, so it's common sense. The vote bank is very similar. Whatever Congress gets will get from AAP. BJP vote bank fluctuates between Assembly to Lok Sabha. That is why, in nutshell, it has become a very difficult election from Aam Aadmi Party, and that is why you are seeing all these debates going on what is a Shish Mahal or leaving a house, or why you need to have a toilet like that, or why you need to have clothes which are crumpled, but a house which you presume people will not get to know about or people will not get to see, which is fancier than a Donald Trump's...
no, let me pick a specific case. Let me pick a specific case, and I want to pick up two cases on this. And here, Priyanka, I think you should take the accountability. Priyanka, first is the pollution problem in Delhi. Your promise, you said we will reduce the pollution levels by 1/3. And you said, you were asked, what is your vision? You said clean air and clean Yamuna. You have failed on clean air. You have failed on Yamuna. You blame everybody but yourself. This is one interesting characteristic of Aam Aadmi Party. It thinks it is in opposition. It's not in opposition. You should take responsibility. Say we have failed and we will try to improve. But when you say we have not failed, others are to blame, then people will say, then why should we vote you in? If you're always going to hold others responsible. You said we will revive Yamuna in 5 years. It has been 10 years. You have spent 7,000 crore rupees plus. And the Yamuna is in a worse position today, much worse than when you came to power. Now, don't you feel you need to be accountable for your failures? 2 points, specific.
So, okay, I will respond to these specific 2 points, but you will let me rebut after that and question BJP on their promises too. One is, you asked me about pollution clean air. Now you see what has happened is, you need to pick up the economic survey tabled by the central government in the parliament, which says that 31% pollution in Delhi has reduced. Secondly, you need to pick up Shivraj Singh Chauhanji's bayan of 28th October, where he says Punjab did a fabulous job this time. You need to pick up the satellite reports which say when we took over Punjab, 71,000 farm fires are reduced to 8,404 this time. Now also, and there is a report from yesterday that Delhi has seen the cleanest air after 2015. This despite the fact that Delhi is landlocked and there is no change of clean fuel in Haryana or Rajasthan or the neighboring Uttar Pradesh. They are still running on coal. They are still coal-based plants. They still can't provide 24/7 electricity. They still use generator diesel. They still do not have any electric vehicle. We have 7,700 buses in Delhi, by the way. They've still not done work on all of these. They expect everything that Delhi do. Can you imagine your home state, Mumbai, they have the very poor levels of pollution. Imagine BJP did that to the state. In Delhi, being landlocked, we are doing so much. Secondly, you asked me about Yamuna. Now, Yamuna is one thing that Arvind Kejriwal...
No, I want to go on this first.
And honestly...
I want to counter you on this first before you answer the second. Priyanka, 1 minute. Priyanka, see, the pollution went down in Delhi this time. It rose phenomenally and it went down because of wind conditions. Are you taking responsibility for planetary wind conditions? Are you saying that the Aam Aadmi Party has decided that on planet Earth, how the wind will flow from which side to the other?
We are the only government.
Please don't laugh, Shazad.
We are the only government which has taken long-term and short-term measures.
But wind conditions are not a long-term or short-term measure.
Delhi is
wind conditions.
Only government which works on pollution is the Aam Aadmi Party government. Have you ever seen BJP even lift
Worked
a
and all, I
finger?
don't know, but
It's a North India issue. BJP के अपने विधायक हरियाणा में कहते हैं.
Oh, North India. Arnab.
Shehzad is countering you on the air pollution issue. Shehzad,
लगे हुए इनके
Just
स्टेट में
20
हमने हर
Arnab, just 20 seconds. Arnab,
Yes.
just 20 seconds.
I can respond.
Arnab,
no.
I am very
no.
grateful
I
to
must also say, see, you brought up Yamuna. I am very strongly opposing
Arnab,
Prime
may I
Minister Modi's
respond?
statement today. Very misquoted and half-quoted Arvind Kejriwal's statement. That's shameful.
Chaliye,
Will he go to the Janta
but didn't you
and
say,
कि मैं 15 लाख क्यों नहीं दे पाया? मैंने
but
झूठ
didn't
बोला?
you say that
Will
you
he
will
go to
revive the
Janta
Yamuna
and
within 5 years?
दे पाया?
Arnab, let me
Will he
come
go
in.
to Janta and say कि $87
Arnab, let me
rupees
come
का क्यों हो गया?
But don't you know the condition of the
Will he go
Yamuna?
to
Why
Janta
blame the
and
Prime
say
Minister for
कि
it?
मैं किसान की आय दुगनी क्यों नहीं कर पाया?
Arnab, now let me come in.
Because
Arnab, let me come.
he
Arnab,
quoted
let me come in. Let's have a
Arvind
calm
Kejriwal
debate
ji's
with
bayan
mature
out of
people
context.
speaking maturely
आधा
about
पढ़ा वो, आधा पढ़े वो.
Arnab,
Shehzad.
Arnab, now may I come in, Arnab? Thank you very much. Yes. Arnab, first of all, when people of Delhi you encounter, you tell them, but economic survey ने तो बोला है pollution कम हो गया. No, secondly, you can tell them that, sir, look, UP is responsible, Haryana is responsible, Israel dropped a bomb on Lebanon, that is responsible. They used to blame Punjab Parali as the
joint
only
effort is
problem.
needed.
They said biodecomposer आ गया है. अब biodecomposer किधर गया? Arnab, we all remove our binocular and see where is the biodecomposer.
शिवराज चौहान जी
Where
ने
is that
माना,
Punjab
अच्छा है,
Parali?
biodecomposer
खत्म हो गया
सब
क्या?
जगह use
Now
करना,
secondly,
देख लो वो
Arnab,
बयान.
tell her to stop interrupting. Arnab,
Okay,
let
Priyanka,
her
please
stop
don't interrupt
interrupting.
this part.
You
Yeah,
told me
thank
to
you.
not interrupt.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, continue, both of you. Don't be
Now
oversensitive,
second.
both of you.
Thank you. No, not at all oversensitive. Arnab, I am showing you a pictorial. Please, camera person, थोड़ा zoom कीजिए. This is Sabarmati and this is Yamuna front. Sabarmati, as you can see, is clean. Gujarat, BJP government. Yamuna here, after 8,000 crores being spent, is dirtier than it was before. This man told us in
Sabarmati is the second
2015
most
कि 5
polluted
साल
river
दे
in the
दो.
world.
Then in 2020 he said 5 और साल दे दो. And today he tells a YouTuber कि यमुना पे वोट नहीं मिलते जी, इसीलिए मैंने साफ नहीं की जी, मैं भी पॉलिटिक्स समझ गया जी.
Did he say that?
वोट तो नहीं मिलने जी, तो मैं क्यों
Actually
करूं?
flows from
He
the
said
top.
this.
See?
Did
said
he
this to
say that?
Prakash
Did he
Srivastava.
say that? Priyanka, did he
Then-
say that Yamuna साफ करने के
Arnab,
वोट
I
नहीं
can show you
मिलते?
the audio. मैं दिखा
No.
देता हूँ जी. मैं वीडियो दिखा दूं. मैं दिखा देता हूँ, वीडियो दिखा देता हूँ.
यमुना साफ कर यमुना साफ
मैं वीडियो
करने
दिखा
से
देता
वोट
हूँ. मैं
नहीं
वीडियो
मिलते, पर मैं फिर
अर्नब
भी
जी, मैं
करूंगा.
वीडियो दिखा रहा हूँ. Arnab, I'm playing the video for your audience. Arnab, I'm playing the video for your audience. Please hear.
हाँ बोला, उसके बाद ये भी बोला,
अर्नब,
पर मैं फिर भी
मैं
करूंगा.
सुना दूं?
ये वो नहीं
अर्नब,
दिखा
मैं
रहे.
सुना दूं क्या? अर्नब, आप परमिशन
अच्छा, सुना दीजिए. I don't know, but you can सुनाओ.
आधा वीडियो मत चलाने दीजिएगा अर्नब जी.
इनका चू चू चू
Yours
No, I'll let you
has
respond.
better integrity. आधा वीडियो मत चलाने दीजिएगा.
No, I'll get it in context.
चू 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 has to stop. हाँ हाँ सुनिए. Sir, please listen.
यमुना पे वोट
That is why I don't come
समझने
to your
लगा।
debates, Arnab ji.
यमुना पे वोट नहीं मिले
सुनिए.
समझने
No,
लगा।
but that's a 5-second clip. यमुना पे वोट नहीं मिलेंगे. आगे पीछे क्या है?
Okay, wait, I'll play.
आगे पीछे
wait,
क्या है?
अरे, you want me to play the entire podcast?
No, I don't want to play the
मैं आगे
podcast.
पीछे भी सुनाता हूँ, सुनिए.
No.
अरे पूरा पॉडकास्ट सुना देता हूँ सर, कोई समस्या नहीं. मैं पूरा पॉडकास्ट सुनाने को तैयार हूँ. आप सुनने को तैयार हो? रिपब्लिक पे उनका
No,
पॉडकास्ट.
now I don't have time to listen to the whole
Mr.
podcast on air.
Kejriwal,
But I want Priyanka's
Listen to the
Priyanka.
sum and substance.
Priyanka.
Sum and substance.
Priyanka,
is,
Yamuna
Mr.
pe vote,
Kejriwal said,
even if he
2020
says.
I will clean Yamuna. 2025 I will clean Yamuna. Now he's saying मैं यमुना साफ नहीं करूँगा, वोट नहीं मिलते. When did he say he'll provide drinking water to everyone?
He has not said Yamuna साफ नहीं करूँगा. One minute. Priyanka, do you want to respond to that? I don't think he has said Yamuna साफ नहीं करूँगा. But my question to you, Priyanka.
I thought that you were a response. I think you are also a big anchor and a big channel, and I would want you to. I don't think you have such half big knowledge that you will let this man say anything in the passing.
No,
and
yes.
if this continues today, I am not going to.
Why don't you
continue
sue me?
My
because
one minute.
Yeah.
Shehzad, just calm down. Now, point is, Priyanka, would you accept that your state government is today revenue deficit for the first time in 31 years? So the charge that is put against
No,
you
I
are...
won't.
Yeah. If I share the numbers with you, you have been historically a revenue surplus state.
No, I still won't, because you will first have to tell me why don't you question a 7 लाख करोड़ के घाटे वाला मध्य प्रदेश और a 7 लाख करोड़ के 4 लाख करोड़ के घाटे वाला
Is
महाराष्ट्र.
this an answer?
And then I will debate this.
What is this?
No,
What
I can.
There's
One minute.
there is
Just one minute.
absolutely no numbers that you can
Shehzad,
tell me
can you be quiet? I'll respond to her question. you've got a good point there. Why don't you question Madhya Pradesh? Priyanka, Madhya Pradesh has not historically been a revenue surplus state.
No, I'm trying to first find the video which he
Which
has
video?
manipulated video, and you have not told him.
No, I've told him that is a 5-second clip. I have told him it's a 5-second clip. I have not taken that at face value. I'll see it later and comment on it. I'm in no position to comment on a 5-second clip. But can you both stop looking at your respective videos?
I'm surprised you don't know this.
My question is that, you know that Madhya Pradesh has not been a historically revenue surplus state, but Delhi has been. So is Delhi overspending? And if Delhi is overspending and you're spending on air pollution and Yamuna pollution, then why have you not been able to solve these problems? Priyanka.
Oh, let me also tell you, this reminds me that the figure you quoted in the initial opening of your remark, that Yamuna per 7,000 crore, that is not true. Yamuna pe in 10 years, 2,000 crore was the grant given by central government. Let me also please clear that. And also, BJP has spent 20,000 crores. That is the official figure on Ganga, but hasn't been able to clean a thing. अभी ये बात कर रहे थे गंगा की साफ हुई है, ये वो अभी रिसेंटली वीडियोस आए हैं उत्तर प्रदेश के।
Arnab, give me an opportunity right here.
गंगा में तो
just wait a minute,
10 seconds opportunity.
Wait a minute,
Shehzad. दे दीजिए सारी opportunity.
Arnab, just 10 seconds.
दे दीजिए इनको, बोलिए opportunity में बताएं।
Wait a minute, Shehzad.
Just 10 seconds.
Opportunity में बताएं कि 2 करोड़ क्यों रोजगार नहीं दे पाए। Opportunity में बताएं कि इनके सारे के सारे राज्य। Opportunity में बताएं कि मुफ्त बिजली क्यों नहीं मिलती इनके कहीं भी। Opportunity में बताएं कि क्यों नहीं ये 18,000 पुजारियों और ग्रंथियों को दे पा रहे अपने स्टेट में, मौलवियों को हरियाणा में 16,000 दे रहे हैं। अपॉर्चुनिटी में बताएंगे कि क्यों 2100 रुपए प्रति महीना नहीं दे पा रहे हैं। अपॉर्चुनिटी में बताएंगे
प्रियंका,
बिजली महंगी होती जा रही है। अपॉर्चुनिटी में बताएं 400 यूनिट महाराष्ट्र में 4500 का क्यों मिलता है। अपॉर्चुनिटी में सब कुछ पूछे इनसे आप।
So where does the Congress figure in this fight, Shehzad and Priyanka?
Arnab, just 10 seconds. Arnab,
where does the Congress figure in this fight?
Use adjectives, you immature child.
Don't let her escape, please, Arnab.
Wait a minute, Shehzad. I'll come to you, yaar. 1 minute. You guys are...
She is already diverting.
I'm only curious about one question. I'm asking to you both. Priyanka, see, that the difficulty with your position...
You tried to run a narrative about CM not working, not being able to work. I busted that. You ran a narrative about Shish Mahal. I busted that. I'm not running away. You are the one running away. You are trying to blame our education system. I busted that through your Niti Aayog Aakda. You don't spend a penny on education.
Arnab,
and nobody questions you. Why? तुम कैसे बनाओगे? डंडा सिखा के बनाओगे देश को? डंडे लेके जाओगे आगे डंडे रात से?
प्रियंका, कत्तर
बोल है काला अक्षर भैंस बराबर है तुम्हारे लिए।
Now Arnab.
Priyanka, now that you have countered him, can you also listen to him, please? It's fair on both sides. Thank you. Yes, Shehzad.
Thank you.
कोई जवाब देते हैं ये? They only come and question and
okay, now Priyanka, now you listen to him.
Why are all the states in debt?
Priyanka, now you hear him.
Give me an opportunity, I'll speak.
I'll give you an opportunity provided I'm anchoring this. Priyanka, can you just listen to him now when he's responding? Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Sure. Arnab, with utmost humility at my command, Arvind Kejriwal's quoted statement, Yamuna will be cleaned and revived in 5 years. This is dated 30th November 2015. Today we are in 2024. In the same statement he has said it will be my responsibility. There's a video also. Arnab, can you please get her to stop interrupting? The viewers are watching and they are seeing what is happening here. Arnab, it is up to you now. Arnab, it is up to you now.
Okay, now if it is up to me, then I'm requesting both of you.
Yeah, but it was my turn.
This time it was your turn.
Questions to him on his governance?
This time it was his turn, Priyanka. This time it was his turn. Priyanka, this time it was his turn, yeah? Priyanka, this time it was his turn. This time it was his turn.
Yeah, but question on his governance, na? I will respond and he will question me more.
Arnab,
okay, let him reply, no?
Arnab, viewers are watching this entire show.
Yeah, viewers are watching. A lot of viewers are watching. Yeah.
Only counter questioning.
Exactly. So let us please, Arnab, now please calm her down. She can speak in her turn. She's interrupting me because she doesn't want the viewers to know. Everyone gets this. This is the 101 tactic of diversion. Now please, Arnab, am I lying when Mr. Kejriwal said in 2015 that in 5 years I'll clean Yamuna? Point 1. Point 2, Please, Arnab, ask your research team. If I am lying, you castigate me. If she's lying, you castigate her. Please ask your research team. Ganga's BOD levels have improved in the last 10 years. It's a report that has been given. In fact, the Yamuna's BOD levels, especially in the Delhi part, have decreased and they have gone worse than the accepted parameter of 5 mg per litre. It has gone to 90 mg per litre. Third point I'm coming to. Arnab, just very specific question. Just now Ms. Priyanka Kakkad is saying, extolling the virtues of her government. She started a scheme in 2019 that 100 Dalit children will be sent abroad for education. Today we are in 2024. Can she tell me how many children she has sent? In Punjab, they started 1,000 rupees per woman scheme. They said they will give. How many women have got those 1,000 rupees? They are saying we will give the Granthis and Pujaris. Arey bhai, why don't you give now? You are in government. And in contrast, BJP has given in Madhya Pradesh. BJP has given in Uttar Pradesh. BJP is giving in Andhra Pradesh. Now I ask her, Madam Priyanka Kakkad, give now. You gave imams 5 years ago. But today you are waking up for Granthi and Pujari and saying next government we will give. Arey aap ho gaye nahi, to kaise doge? आप बताइए अब से क्यों लागू नहीं किया?
Okay, now I'll give her a 10-second rebut before I close. Thank you.
Yes.
Arnabji, did you hear the answer on why are the states all in losses? Did you hear an answer why can't they give free bijli to all people in the 20 states? Did you hear an answer why have they reduced the education budget constantly? Did you hear an answer how can the Ayushman scheme be better with 70-100 budget for the country? I did ask. Tell me why are all your states in Ghata and why can't you give free bijli in 20 states?
You are asking yourself questions.
Just this.
Nobody is answering these questions because you are asking them to yourself in the mirror. People are asking, kiya kya 10 saal? 10 saal Kejriwal kiya bura haal.
This is what you allow on your debate.
Okay, now ladies and gentlemen, as I come to the end of this debate, my one observation is this, before I summarize this. I think this is a AAP BJP debate. The Congress is being over-optimistic. The voters always choose one way. The Congress wants a hung house. I can safely predict it won't be. Priyanka, Shehzad, Ishkaran, I spent less time with you, I'm sorry. And also Pankaj, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And let me now record and summarize with Note Assist using Galaxy AI on Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. The Prime Minister's Aapda attack against the AAP is a turning point in the Delhi elections. The BJP has swept Delhi in Lok Sabha since 2014. However, this time the AAP must really watch out because the BJP has a renewed momentum. One, Prime Minister's attack, a proxy chief minister in power. The AAP is facing unprecedented corruption charges over the last couple of years, from Liquorgate to the chief minister's Shish Mahal charge. Both the BJP and the Congress are out against the AAP. Whether the Prime Minister's Aapda attack sticks or not, AAP for sure is in the middle of a very challenging situation electorally. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The precise reading in a simpler format using AI on Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 6. Thank you very much for tuning into the debate. In case you missed it, Annamalai's first interview since his comeback. Watch it live at 10 p.m. Do not miss it. This is the trending edition. See you tomorrow.
QS and THE, the world's foremost university rankings organizations, have ranked Amity amongst the top 3% universities globally, making it among the very few Indian universities to be included in both